Hey everyone, and welcome to another custom challenge run in the Binding of Isaac. Today I have a run called the Undead Warrior. It comes to us from Leslie Nick de Vert Potter. Sorry if I butchered your name, but that's about the best I can do. Anyway, we're pretty much a headless zombie in Undead Warrior. We have 5 skinny odd mushrooms and the virus. So we're Isaac, D6. We lost our soul to Satan. And, we can only live for 40 minutes without our soul, so we gotta beat the game in 40 minutes. Although since we were previously Isaac in our, living days, we go kill Isaac, we get the soul back. But I'm gonna, adapt it a little bit where if I get my soul back in those 40 minutes, I'm just gonna do the chest for funsies, basically. So I'm going to start in like 3 seconds when it hits 1 minute so that alright, let's get going. We got until 41 minutes and stuff. So that'll be good. At least we have a high rate of fire. All we really need is damage. Of course, unfortunately, I will take the common cold though. Because, poison shots, pretty good, whatever. It doesn't give me any item restrictions, but I'm going to make sure that I don't get my head back. Which really just means I won't take the large odd mushroom, because I don't believe that the magic mushroom would give us our head back. It would just make us bigger. I don't, that's what I think. I've been wrong once or twice, so who knows. It is really excruciatingly hot in my room. It's absurd. By the way, we're really fast due to all these thin odd mushrooms. I'm gonna re-roll this and pick up Spirit of the Night. What does this do to me? Yes! Coolest thing ever. So we have Flight and Spectral Tears, but we're just a wisp. This is the best. I'm surprised no one's ever thought of this, because, oh my gosh, I need to put my fan closer to me so I'm not dying. And I'll just turn it down so you don't hear it too much, if you hear it at all. Point it a little more my way. Yeah, we're a wisp right now, and that's awesome. So we have Flight and Spectral Tears, and we also have Poison Tears from the common cold that we picked up. This is awesome. No, really, this is the coolest thing that's ever happened to me in this game. Like, yes. I love it. Oh man. I'm trying to come up with a challenge run to suggest for this to like Northern Lion or something. Because, oh man, you're a wisp. That's all you are. It would be no fun with just the candle, but then you could say you're a will-o-wisp. Because, fire and all that stuff. But, maybe I could just give him the candle and then... who knows? Bad trip. Oh well. I'll figure something out. This will be great. Oh, cool. We found a top secret room as well. I'm just gonna take that because I'll forget about it. This is so cool. So very cool. Now all I need is technology, and I think I'll have invisible tears. Oh man, this is too amusing. Anyway, we found our item room. We'll see what's in there. I was just watching Alpaca Patrol's Isaac video of the day. Of course, it's a day earlier for me than it is for you guys, if you're watching this as it comes out, pretty much. But I saw... oh. Well, never mind then. I don't have to figure it out. I'm going to go to the curse room, being crazy here. Well, it seems like it was worth it. Bad trip becomes full health, but, for now I don't need that. Luck up and luck up. Sure. I'll take 1 bad trip pill and be on my way. And then we get Mom's Knife. You can't make this up. Alright, just want to see. You can if you're fast enough, but it's possibly faster than the game allows you to be. You can just like make your way and charge straight into a challenge room or boss challenge room that you can't normally go into. So that's what I learned from Alpaca Patrol's video, where he was rocking like max speed and 2 times speed, which was totally silly. So now we have Mom's Knife, which means we do this crazy damage, and we got a knife and all that good stuff. Our incredible rate of fire means that something or other. We do not, in fact, need to charge for very long to throw it as far as possible. And then if we get range ups, our damage will increase, which is awesome. So we're hoping for range ups, honestly, but not shot speed ups. I will take the health up, because why not? And then I guess I'll get on my way. 4 minutes in, actually. Curse of the Lost increases the size of the floor by 4 rooms. We still have the poison from our good buddy Common Cold. And we're still a wisp, which is freaking sweet. That thing's gonna die, yeah. I definitely do want a bit more damage, because note that, let's do it. Goat Hoof increases our speed, but I don't know if we can have any more increased speed because I think we're at the cap, and, oops. Remember, we do have the virus. I forgot about it. It's why we looked like a zombie. I like how we're a green wisp now because of the luck up pills. We also did get our Eternal Heart to the next floor, which means that it became a health up. Excuse me while I do a thing. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, what you wonder what I did, I just moved the notepad with all of my challenge run suggestions away so I could still read Twitter a little bit. I don't need that. What was I gonna say? I don't know. It's gone. It's just out of my mind. That's okay. Oh, we still need a bit more damage because the Thin Odd Mushroom lowered our damage by a bit. And yeah, Mom's Knife did increase it a lot, but, you know, we could definitely be doing better. Okay, let's be careful. We're definitely pretty fast right now, so we don't want to do anything silly. That was close as well. I would definitely prefer having Ace of Spades to the Goat Hoof. Ace of Spades increases our drop rate for tarot cards, which is pretty sweet. Now, a lot of you might say, dude, use your bad trip pill to play that blood bank until it pays out. Well, you're not wrong, but you're also wrong, because having soul hearts means the bad trip won't become full health until you lose the soul hearts, which is a mistake a lot of people make. So I'm not going to do that. By the way, demon beggars do not have to pay out at any point, but beggars have to pay out something within every 7 cents. The magician gives us homing tears for a room. I don't really need that, so I'll just pop it so I don't have to have it get in the way. But yeah, demon beggars can pay out as infrequently as they possibly desire. I will play this once more, and you're a jerk. So pretty much, I mean, I am prepared to get stuck in the wall. I am prepared to use my bad trip pill when necessary. But at the same time, Pinky Eye is not useful. I will take Guardian Angel, because that'll just kind of... Ooh, that was close. That'll rotate around us. It'll increase the rotation speed of other stuff. Screw it, I'm going all in on this freaking Demon Beggar, because it could give me something really good. Or it could give me nothing. And it chose to give me nothing. I could play my Soul Hearts off on it, I believe, but I'm not feeling that crazy. So we'll see what we can get by blowing this up. Not any health. Okay, we're going to get a Cube of Meat, which is awesome, because then we'll have 2 orbitals, both orbiting fast. And the Cube of Meat, much like the Guardian Angel, will rotate around us, blocking enemy tears and damaging any enemy it comes into contact with. The Cube of Meat, though, stacks with later items that we might pick up. Later cubes of meat, that is. And we may as well get this reroll off and take the mark to increase our speed and damage, as well as give us a soul heart. And we got it at half price, because it's normally 2 of them red hearts, but we re-rolled a 1 heart deal and got something awesome. So I'm going to play this one more time, and he didn't give me anything. I'm going to kill him so that we have the increased chance of a deal with the devil later. That's something I wouldn't normally do, but now, yeah. You know, gotta go all in, gotta be super meta. So yeah, let's see what we can accomplish. With the increased damage, that's, I mean, it's pretty sweet times. Yeah. So all we need is like a pretty fly somewhere along the line, and we'll be in awesome shape. No, that was close. That was cool too. The hanged man, that's just silly. Gives us passive flight for a room. Of course, that's useless. We already have the virus, so we won't get an item from Lust here. but we will get a pill, which is telepills. Teleported us to the secret room, which is right next to the item room, so we'll bomb our way into the item room, then we'll go back to the mini-boss room to see what Lust had to offer us from, like, the chest or whatever. We may as well use the poop and destroy it in case we get something awesome, and so it doesn't appear again, and then re-roll it to, yeah, the lucky foot, which means we'll win more on slot machines, etc., and we'll also have only good or neutral pills, though it doesn't change bad trip to full health. Since it's already been discovered, it would normally, though, I believe. Like, if a pill would have been bad trip and you already have the lucky foot before discovering it, it would change it to full health, because, you know, you'd never know. But that's pretty cool. We also cannot lose at all ever on fortune teller machines, which is awesome. People don't take enough advantage of, rather. So I just want to make sure you guys know about it. And continue as my wispy self. Oh no. Okay, I'm just taking lots of damage because of my really all too high movement speed. I would love to get speed down, but unfortunately I can't get it from a pill now, and there are only so many items that give me speed down. I will take them all if I have the chance besides the large odd mushroom. Fistula shouldn't be too bad. I just had like a muscle spasm a little bit. It was a small one, but you know. Oh, I have a message on the Skype machine. Nope, be careful. Careful, you fools. Oh god. Well, if you do get hit, you may as well run into stuff with, oops, the poison touch to maximize your awesomeness. No reason to reroll a health up. I look so silly, it's awesome. I'm really just a wisp. Let's take this chance. That wasn't worth it. Thought I got a text, but I didn't. I don't know what else would be vibrating, but something obviously was. Oh god. Okay. Why are we lagging? We're lagging because Skype. So I'm gonna have to hit Skype and tell it to shut up. So if you'll excuse me, I actually didn't need to pause that for any reason. Oh, let me sign out. Alright, so that'll fix that problem. And it'll be great. I don't know why that happens now, because normally I could sit around on a Skype message and have no problems with it lagging games, and sometimes I still can, but then the rest of the time, nah, man. So, Small Rock confers a damage up, a tears up, which doesn't do anything for us, and a speed down, which is one of the best things that this game has ever offered me. Alright, we're back to full health, which is, you know, that's cool. So let's be on to the next floor. See what we can get. We're 12 minutes in. And with Mom's Knife, I think we do have a pretty good chance of being successful. And you know, it's funny that being this wisp thing, it still kind of sticks with the undead warrior kind of thing. Because now we're a ghost with a knife, or, you know, a sword, or whatever you want to call it. We just kind of changed the stuff. We changed the stuff. We changed the theme while still maintaining the theme, if you know what I'm trying to say. And we're pretty fast, so we can make good use of the knife without, like, in a non-conventional way, if you know what I'm trying to get at. Because, like, oh, that sucked. Oh, that sucked too. Like, you saw the Hanged Man again? You kidding me? I busted out some sweet dodge moves. Yeah, the sun objectively better than Bad Trip, because it's full health by default. It does 100 damage to every enemy in the room, which is a lot, and it also shows us the full map. So yeah, that's pretty good, man. I can do these sweet ninja moves where I throw the knife out, and then I kind of go in and out myself, and that like hits with the tip again. Pyro, really? Really, you want to do this to me? I'm gonna re-roll it because I don't need those bombs, man. It wasn't worth it. And everyone's gonna be like, dude, blasphemy, that thing is so rare. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm almost certain that it's one of the special items that means we get less of those items as we get more of them, if you know what I'm trying to say. So I don't think that it was worth it to have when I have no need of it in reality. Okay, the bloat is dead. And since we have a lucky foot, this is probably worth it. Telepills, no thanks. Bad trip, no thanks. Unknown becomes bombs are key. Interesting. Health up. Awesome. So we'll stick with the sun. We'll go places we ain't been yet. And yeah, I know I'm on a timer, and yet I'm still exploring here. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Because I'm just that cocky or whatever you want to call me. Oh, it wasn't the room I thought it was. But first library means we'll touch the stuff so they don't appear again. And possibly we can clear out the library item pool for beautiful happy days. Let's see what's down here. Oh, it's you. Well, you think that I won't, but I will. Oh yeah, 2 of hearts. Oh, that's awesome. That helps me out a lot. Thanks for perpetuating our business deal. I'll take that pill later. Might be health up, actually. Luck up. That's cool, too. We want to use 2 of hearts now. Yes. And we'll play him some more. And he gives me Monster Manuel, which is actually kind of good because it's one less thing in the library pool. So we can, you know, have less stuff to reroll in there. It's cool with me. Greed. Alright, well, you mean, you know, dead. Stop trying to kill me so I can just kill you. I will just take the Steam Sail, even though I'll only be able to use it on the next floor. Why not, is my thought process. I would rather... It's tough, but I think I'm going to reroll in the library as an investment in my future. Alright, Book of Revelations and Book of Belial. Of course, I used the Book of Revelations once so that we can get that soul heart. And we're going to see if we can reroll again on this floor, but if not, I'm not actually that broken up about it. Yes, I know there was another room over down there on the other place and stuff, but I'll get back to it, trust me. Oh, you think you're hot stuff, Mr. B. Liquor? Yum Heart doesn't help us. We will touch it so it doesn't appear again, though, and be on our merry way to see if we can, you know, get another reroll, get other stuff going for us. Okay, this is nothing. I don't know if there was or was not a challenge room here. I think there probably was somewhere along the line, which means I guess we'll go to that. We may as well play this for soul hearts and trinkets and tarot cards. The devil, I don't really want. I'm just going to pop it. That was weird. I don't want the tower. I want the sun, and I want to keep it. Stop giving me tarot cards, man. Wheel of Fortune. Well, you can spawn over here. Oh, good, it's another one. So we will take the crystal ball, use it for soul heart and a full map that we can't actually see. And we'll play this fortune teller for a little while. We only need 7 cents. Really? All we're getting is these tarot cards. Another tower. I don't think that Ace of Spades affects that. And then we get another crystal ball, but it doesn't have a charge because we just used one. And we want to keep the sun and get out of here. So even if there is a challenge room, did we already go this way? Yeah, that's where we came from. That's the way we have to go. If there is a challenge room, it's kind of pointless because we're not going to get another reroll. But I'll do it anyway. I was thinking there was one on the left of something. Oh, it's on the down of something. Go crazy. Ah, you thought you were hot stuff, but you weren't. You still aren't, man. Get out of my face. So why do I do this? That's actually, there's no good reason to have done this. Yeah. Yeah, this isn't very useful to me. Nope, that was poor positioning. There we go, we get another key, we get another devil card. Activates the Book of Belial, giving us 2 extra damage, which is actually more than 2 extra damage. It's just weird. I've explained it. That's all you need to know. So we don't get any more rerolls. We get this place out of our hair. We get out of this place's hair. Hair like the rabbit. Alright, we can see the map this time around. Oh, good, we can play this some more. I want soul hearts. What can I say? Every card is the tower, let me tell you. This is actually ridiculous, though. Like, I've never seen So many tarot cards and so few soul hearts. I'm just gonna get strength out of the way. Gives us all stats up for a room. Magic mushroom. So we're a bigger wisp. Oh, look! Babby's first soul heart. And Babby's second soul heart. Took you long enough. Oh no. The chariot for invincibility. That would allow us to steal soul heart deals with the devil. That'd be cool. But we're not likely to get to a deal with the devil room, and if we can... actually... You know what we're gonna do? Is cry ourselves to sleep because, oh my god, there are so many tarot cards. I don't want the Emperor, although I kind of want the Emperor. Okay, let's take the tower, use it in here, stay away from all the bombs. Let's see, we take the chariot, which is what I wanted to do, and go into the curse room. If this teleported us to the... Oh, why didn't I use it? I meant to use it on the way out. Like a not silly person. That's another chariot card. Oh god. Oh god. The Hanged Man doesn't help us out. The Emperor does help us out. But oh no. Oh no. There we go. We've got what we want. Let's continue on the path of the righteous gamblers. The righteous gamblers. It's funny how much time I'm wasting on a run where I actually have a time limit. But sometimes you do what you must because you can. Oh man, I am sweating like someone that sweats. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Oh, it's Ultra Pride. Well, another reason we know that in the shop we won't find greed. Because, you know, mini-bosses and stuff. It's the first time, maybe, that I've ever killed Big Dude before I killed Skrillex. Just saying. Just super saying. Okay, nope. You guys are being jerks and I don't like it. Oh, he even hit me. Now we can see our health again. That's my least favorite thing to do. See my health. Okay. Let's see what this tarot card is. The Magician. Meh. Holy Water, reroll to Mr. Boom, which we touch and then so we don't see it again, and then get on our way and hopefully reroll again for something beautiful. But in the event that that's not what happens, well, at least we tried. Now here's the crazy thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fight the boss right away, and you'll be like, why would you do that? But I'll be like, 'cause I got this here Emperor card. So I'll fight the boss, use the Emperor, so that I can leave and possibly go to a deal with the devil or angel room if there is one, but there won't be because I already took a deal with the devil. So then that'll happen. I'm just going to cheese this fight. Yeah. And then I do this. Find the deal with the devil for the ability to take the dead cat or the forget-me-now. Well, that's saddening. So, I guess we're going to get out of here. We'll take the Polaroid, and unfortunately we just won't be able to do what we want, which was reroll. So I should have, in hindsight, and many of you will probably tell me this before you hear me say it, waited until I would have gotten a D6 charge after killing the boss, so that I could have rerolled in the Devil Room. But I think, while you're right, I also want to reroll the item room pretty bad, and that way I can conserve my health while still possibly getting something really good. Because I'm already in a pretty good condition, if you want to get technical about it. I still am looking for the shop as well. Because, you know, I got money to burn, and I know it's not greed. The Miter. Yeah, well, who's laughing now? Huh? I really like our wispy, awesome aura thing. It's not an aura at all, but you know what I'm saying. So the Miter is an extra 50% chance that any hard drop becomes a soul hard drop, and I say that way because it is actually, we have a 10% chance, and then directly afterwards we have a 50% chance, rather than having a direct 60% chance. I don't know how, you know, if those are strictly additive like that or not. I don't think so, but they could be. No, oh, come on. Get Alright, so this is, what's this? 2 diamonds. Show! Now we got double the money. I will just take the treasure map, because honestly it's P good. P for pretty. Bad trip, darn. If I had recognized that like I probably should have. You know, whatever. Let's get out of here. Go reroll in the boss room, I suppose. Wow, there are a lot more rooms left. First, let's check the secret room, because if, you know, we find something good in there, that doesn't hurt. Not an item, but lots of money, which we don't need, but hey, there's a chance. So we've got an item to reroll in the boss room, and there's some small chance that the devil room's still there, and I'll reroll there. But I wouldn't count on it. So, oh yeah, nope. I will take the health up. And then I'll complete these last few rooms just because I can. We're already at 25 minutes. Can I kill Isaac in 15 minutes? I hope you guys know I will actually end the run if I'm, you know, if I hit the 40-minute limit. Or maybe I won't. I just like to keep you guessing. Actually, I just have no idea what I'm doing. I might or might not end the run. I might... Oh, I'm so glad we came here. Especially because thanks to not being able to go to this challenge room, I actually have no way of getting rid of my health to go to this boss challenge room. Oh, that's so sad. Unless, was that a blood bank up there? Or down there? There was a blood bank. Oh, man. Let's make this happen. And watch it pay out with the IV bag. Well, IV bag would be okay. Preferable for once if it has to pay out at all. Or the blood bag, which would actually kind of suck. But we'll see what happens. This isn't blood bank. I hope the one up there is a blood bank. Because if it is, oh man. Oh man. Be beautiful. Yes, you're a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful creature of inanimateness. Inanimity? I don't know the word for inanimateness. But we're rolling with it. And since we have the sun, we're down for good times. If the stuff hits the fan, if you know what I'm saying. We just need to be able to play this twice more now. Come on. And now we have the Polaroid invincibility. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Actually, I probably was okay with it, but no. Yeah, it was okay because it was only a half heart that it would take from me normally. Anyway, let's just... We've got Polaroid invincibility on every hit now. Well, I guess we may as well take this. Because once we have to use the sun, this will only be another big advantage for us. But I can go play twice more, or maybe not. Maybe it'll pay out earlier than that. But extra health, not hurting me. Because right now we're in an okay position. Another soul heart is awesome. What a nice dude. And we get a reroll in here to... get maybe the last book, but probably not. There are probably like 2 more. Book of Shadows gives us 10 seconds of invincibility, which means we'll use that afterwards. Man, I'm playing so smart on the run that smartness is not. Alright. Health up, 4 hearts of recovery, as well as that first, the health up being filled. So, yeah, if we hadn't gotten that, I would have used the Book of Shadows for 10 seconds of invincibility, a bunch of plays on that blood donation machine, and then we'd hopefully have gotten ourselves paid out. Full heart rather than a half heart. Oh well, I'm not complaining. Okay. So we're now on the room 1. 2 floors, then we can get to the floor where we fight Isaac. Game's frozen, by the way. Oh, there we go. Curse of Labyrinth, but we've got a library. Oh my god. I'm just going to touch that so it doesn't appear again, but I'm not going to go with that one. 2 possible locations for the boss rooms. I'm going with the one closer to me, although I kind of expect it not to be the one closer to me. Either way, we're going to get rerolls in those there, in that there library for 2 item room items, which is awesome. And we're pretty fast, so no complaints here about that. We can get back and forth as fast as need be. Darn, it was the wrong way, but at least we get a charge for our D6. So, you know, on the way... Oh, that was really stupid. Stop doing what you're doing, man. So at least on the way back, we get the unique privilege of re-rolling a double item room. I'm really happy with that. This doesn't happen all that often. Spoonbender doesn't help us that much, and Whore of Babylon really won't help us much either, because There's no way we're getting Guppy's Paw. Well, almost no way. Almost no way we're losing all of our red hearts down to, you know, a half and then rolling on soul hearts. So I'm not counting on either of those possibilities. I'm just going to re-roll both items. The Spoonbender isn't really useful because it's a very minor homing effect and we don't have an item that would make it good. But it's funny, if we had run into the candle in a shop, we would be able to make good use of the homing tears with an interesting glitch. That would be funny because that's a challenge run that people have suggested and seen. So I could turn 2 challenge runs into 1, just totally, like, accidentally. Yeah, I think I'm going to continue after 15 minutes just because I will take Mr. Mega for increased bomb damage and blast radius. And that's nice. You know, this is going to come down to the wire because I'm playing so properly it's painful. I can't stop playing right. I knew you'd shoot at me, you jerk. Hey, oh, that was terrible, terrible damage. Everything does do a full heart of damage here in the womb. So I need to play a little less carelessly. But then again, we do, in fact, have Poison Touch, which is great. But we don't have the health to really kind of justify anything. Oh well, let's keep re-rolling because I'm crazy and wasting time. 30 minutes in, 10 minutes to go. The Relic, that's awesome. So we're getting lots of soul hearts, basically. The Relic gives us a soul heart after every 4 rooms completed. And the Miter's giving us that extra 50% chance. Now I can rush through unless I find a library on the Cathedral where we have to do the same re-rolling business. But I think that in that case, I might have to rush to kill Isaac so that we meet the time limit and then recover our soul, and then we can mess around spending as much time as we need to or want to doing other stuff. The moon teleports us to the secret room. I'd rather have the sun. No doubt. These dudes are jerks. Okay, that kills you. And that kills you. Awesome. Still got plenty of keys. Oh no. Since hearts don't do contact damage to us, we can't do contact damage to them with the virus. Only with the knife. Alright, let's kill our first boss, which is Death. That's actually awesome for us because Death will give us our second cube of meat, which will turn our cube of meat into a ball of meat that shoots along with us and still maintains its blocking functionalities. So definitely good times. This horsey is not being a friendly dude. Come on, there we go. Good enough. We of course can't re-roll a cube of meat. And now we'll do the mom fight, which should be pretty easy. Remember, we have Mr. Mega, so may as well make use of our bombs there. This should go really quickly. Yeah. I don't see any problems befalling us here. And that's that. We get a soul heart and another soul heart. Awesome. We still haven't gotten a half heart, unfortunately. So let's get going to the Cathedral. There are really all kind of likely paths to the boss. I forgot to go to the secret room, because of course the treasure map does show us the location of the secret room, but not the top secret room. It was just 9 cents, but I'll take it in case something crazy happens. I think that there's no way we're going to lose, except time. And if we're as powerful as we are, which we are, because we are, we're going to be able to make it through this whole floor if we have to, in our time limit. But I expect that this is the right way, because I think it's the longest path, and it's still a likely path. We're out of soul hearts, unfortunately. I'm not even... that half heart is very worth it, but at the same time it's actually not at all worth it, kind of. Like, yes, it would get us that Polaroid invincibility, but we'd have to take at least 1 hit to get it. 1 hit for 5 seconds of invincibility. You know, I'm talking myself into it. Is kind of how I'm feeling right now. So everyone... We took 2 hits or 1? I don't actually know. But we've got it. I don't think it's going to be down here, but I'm going to take that chance. And just hope because that'd be pretty sweet. Get another soul heart, which is awesome. And there's our boss. So it was down here. I'm glad I took the gamble, thinking that I was wrong, but doing it anyway. That's how you know you've got to be right, I guess. Get out of here, Loki. Stop it, Loki. Oh, that was really bad damage. It's okay, though. Once we get our Polaroid invincibility, we just pop a sun, doing 100 damage, and getting back to full health. So I'm not too concerned. And then we'll see if we do, in fact, have a library, and we'll go back for that if we do. Because there are 2 unaccounted for end rooms, 3 unaccounted for end rooms, that could very well be said library. I wonder how this run would have gone if I hadn't gotten an awesome Lucky Mom's Knife. But who am I to say no? I'm playing better again, though. That feels really good. I can't say for sure if I'm playing like at my top form, but I'm playing a lot better than I was for a few runs there. Alright, there we go. We don't have to use the sun, which means, unfortunately, I'm not going to find out. But these things happen. Let's see what's in these. Because now we have our soul back, so we don't have to worry. I don't really need the PhD for anything. And, I mean, the infestation would be pretty good. Yeah, I'll take infestation. I'll reroll the rest, though. Lard is awesome. It slows us down. Oh, but it gives us the half heart. That's like the anti-clutch. I want to come back for it. But if we don't get a half heart, I'm not going to do it, unfortunately. Because as great as the 2 health up and the speed down is, like as awesome as those 2 things are together, for our current situation, not getting Polaroid invincibility is very sad to me. And the infestation is every time we get hit, we spawn 1, maybe 2 kamikaze flies, which do twice our damage, which is awesome thanks to Mom's Knife. So we're in a good place for that. I think it's probably most important to kill Pestilence first, because Famine is not very threatening. He doesn't even affect the health bar, if you didn't notice. So again, this is just a bonus floor, because we completed what the challenge asked for me to complete. But we might still be able to do it in the time limit, as it turns out. Now here's the thing. Unless I get a half heart, I don't want to reroll. I don't want to reroll unless, you know, I found the boss and I'm done. So if that's not the case, we're holding out on this reroll, unfortunately. And is that bad trip? I think it is. I know it is, actually. So we're holding out on this reroll. Unfortunate as that may be. Greed. I'll fight you, bro. Alright, so we got that done. Now we've got to use the sun. Boss is all the way over there. We've got lots of time to... Ooh, actually, the Lard actually gives us the half-heart trick now. And up to 12 health, which is crazy. Chocolate milk you do want with Mom's Knife, but I don't want Charm of the Vampire under any circumstances. Chocolate milk should just increase Mom's Knife's damage, because we automatically charge it. And if we charge it fully, I guess it'll do a bunch or something. I don't know, everyone thinks it's really great. I don't think it does that much, but I guess it's better than nothing most likely, so we'll roll with it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to say earlier, so no one's probably going to be listening at this point, but today is Super Meat Boy against Jared, and tomorrow is the all-important epic episode of Paranautical Activity. But, like I said, today, Super Meat Boy against Jared. It's great times. And, unfortunately, I kind of had to take damage there, but we made it out. I'm going to get another reroll, but I honestly don't care about the one item. Because, you know, I've put in my due diligence for the rest of the run. We might actually be able to do this in the time limit, though. Timer's at 39, which means that we've been playing for 38. We can do this. High Priestess summons Mom's Foot to stomp on an enemy, by the way. It does a bunch of damage, and that'll be great for the Isaac Blue Baby fight. The world we already have from the sun. Come on. All right, we can do this. We can make this work. use the High Priestess. It might be best to just tank this and then just keep chucking the knife in a little bit, because we're going to get the 5 seconds of invincibility, and if we just keep hitting that, we win. In the time limit, actually at about 40 minutes, not counting the first minute. Like, well, actually counting the first minute. So we nailed that right on the head. So that was the Undead Warrior. Yes. So please leave your custom challenge run suggestions in the comments, and I'll do the ones that I like the most or think would be the most entertaining to watch. I like the meta ones, I like the clever ones, the elegant, simple ones. Recently, I guess I've been doing a little bit of role-playing as them, because, you know, I was an Undead Warrior this time. I was something or other last time. Regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.